Hello and welcome back to Modded Minecraft with myself, Rob. Now, in between this episode and the last episode, there was another one made. But for some reason, it has not been saved on my computer. Al and I did a lot of things, and it's a bit annoying. So, today, I'm going to show you what I did last episode, as well as what I've done off stream. Now, without further ado, let's get into it. Firstly, let's go down here. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Ender lilies. Now, nice. Firstly, Botania. I've done enough now to get a catalyst underneath there, which means I can throw my zombie brains into there. And I can get myself some leather. Also in this chest, I believe, I've got my hydrangeas. I needed a little bit of mana just to get an ender pearl changed to a mana pearl, and then I've made these hydrangeas. Obviously, the gunpowder as well to make mana powder. What I do is I just stick the hydrangeas down there. It'll burst some mana into there for me. I can just change my leather. Nice, simple, easy setup. That's pretty much all I'm going to be doing on that one. Right, in the house, I've made an upstairs rope ladder, which is simple. Just it's 6 string, 3 wood, 3 sticks down the middle, string either side of it, all the way down, and you get these. Just they look a bit fancy. I've made myself some well, these are just tanks and a grate. Just jump on that. All my XP goes into that. I'm not going to lose any of that. All saved for when I want to enchant something. That's this floor done. Right, downstairs. I made a couple more machines. I'll come to that in a minute. I made an induction smelter. For my induction smelter, because I wanted to make... let's put ender IO. I want to make some of this energy conduit. Where is it? I'm going to need some item conduit, and I'm going to need some energy conduit, and some fluid conduit. And this all needs like pulsating iron, which to make pulsating iron, ender pearl and iron in an induction smelter. And I also made an igneous extruder to make myself some obsidian. I've been to the Nether and I have found a blaze spawner. Farmed some blazes. I've made an ender tank. So I needed to get more power before I do anything else, really. So that's what I've done. Now in here, it is an obsidian room. This is going to be my mob spawning area. I'm planning to put a Mine Factory Reloaded spawner into there, and hopefully going to get an Enderman, and then I can spawn Enderman and get Ender Pearls for days. I've got a Blaze spawner which I picked up in a Diamond Dolly. I put that in here, and it just spawns them in here. They can't destroy any of the blocks. There is only one problem with building this entire room out of obsidian, is when the Blaze shoot you, it'll open a portal. Because portals can be any size nowadays. I'm going to be putting a grinder right there, on that block there. And that's going to be a 5x5 in front of it, and it will kill everything in there. I'll have all the stuff coming out the back and into fluid tanks for my mob juice, and then I can put the mob juice into the spawner when I make that. I made myself some invar. I made myself magmatic dynamos. There's two. I made two. One for here. I'm going to be putting all my Ender IO gizmos here, and the other one's in the Nether with an endothermic pump, which I had to get the blaze rods for, pumping all that lava. I did that last episode. I died a couple of times. I'll show you the Nether in a moment. Now, I've also made a big reactor. It's not the biggest of big reactors, but I made this as well because I want to make a tree farm. The only problem is I need to swap that power tap for that access port. Now, this doesn't pump out a lot of power. I think it's 250 odd. Yeah, it's ticking up. 257, 256, 257. That's not too bad for a little reactor like this. I'm not really going to need that much. I might make it another bigger one up. Longer core. Might make it a bit more powerful. But I haven't really thought about that yet. And that I want to bring out. I have my tree farm somewhere here. So it comes through the floor. And to there sort of thing. Right. Down here. I've made this room look a bit more colourful. The red section I'm going to have just for the Nether. I'm going to have chests and stuff here for the Nethery stuff. The yellow stuff I'm not going to put anything in here. This is just literally a middle bay. And all this I'm going to have as my Mistcraft. I'll have like lecterns and I'll have bookshelves and I'll have everything on here. Probably on my mixing stuff there. And as you can see around the Nether portal, I've put these coloured cobblestone strips. That is because, lovely ender portal, thank you. When you hit, that is there. It's just above the block, so it stops the water running out. And it just goes like that. It saves that water running everywhere in this room. It just stops it there nicely. Now, the Nether. Let's go through here. Shouldn't take too long. Pop. Come on. There we go. The Nether Fortress where I got my blaze spawner from. I had to do a bit of trickery. I had to go over there. And then from there, the Nether Fortress is literally over there. So what I did is I portal gunned my way to there. Portal gunned my way over to there. I did a little bit of a cheaty and teleported back to here, where my portal is. Just up there. And then I put another portal down so I can get to that easier. At the minute, I've got my game set on peaceful. So I don't want to be shot down while I'm showing you all these things. Also, when it wants to load, down there is my endothermic pump. And just above that, you can't actually see it, is the ender tank, which is pumping all this lava out. Now, I'm lucky where that is because I'm not going to run out of lava anytime soon. And let's just jump through here. It's always a bit laggy, this bit. Let's take that one out. I'm stuck in something and I don't know what. Please don't fall. There we are. It is the only problem with these. I might actually just raise that up one. Yeah, this is the Nether Fortress. The blaze spawner was just there. I made myself a diamond dolly, went to pick that up. First things first, I thought I'll get that out of here. I died a couple of times getting to it, I'm not going to lie. Luckily, I was easy enough to grab my stuff back. Right, let's head home. Now, the other thing I made, after I got myself... let's turn that off. The other thing I made after I got myself the blaze, I'll show you in a second. After I show you this, I've dug all this out. These holes here is where I've picked out more ores. Back to my colourful room. I quite like this colourful room, it's quite different. Yeah, the other thing I made was a ender chest. I also made myself an ender pouch, as you can see on my hotbar. You can actually hear it open if I go over here. Oh, I'll press that. Basically, behind all this, there's an ender chest. It goes out to a diamond pipe, which splits up the stuff. I've got a trash can just above it, so I can send cobblestone, dirt, gravel, everything I don't really want back to there. But all the ores will come through to this chest. Now, I've got a few diamonds through this, a couple of the nether coal ores and that there. But that pretty much I can take out of that chest, put into there, and take it upstairs. Today, I'm going to first of all swap this round. Let's pop this out. Let's take my Yellorium out of there. Pop my power tap in. And pop that back in there. Thank you. Luckily it doesn't do that. I mean, I can run this, build that buffer up to 100 million, I think that is. But I want to get on with making some of this Ender IO stuff. Now, I'm going to need energy. Energy conduit. And this I'm going to need conductive iron, which is an induction smelter with redstone and iron. Now, it's nice and easy. This episode I'm going to leave it on peaceful, just to build these. Next episode I'll have it back on what I normally have it on. I've got 8 iron sitting there, so I'm going to make 8 lots of this in my induction smelter, and I'll chuck some more iron in, so I've got some iron and redstone and get working. I'm still using this steam dynamo for these machines because these machines don't take a lot. That doesn't take any power, which is awesome. How much iron have I got in here? 27 iron. Let's take half of it and we'll chuck it into there, and then it'll all get smelted up. Perfect. The other thing we need, which I believe we think we need conduit binder for that, conduit binder for that, fluid, yeah, conduit binder. We need binder composite, which is gravel, sand and clay. Now, if I remember correctly, I could sleep, but I'm waiting for them to grow. I don't think I've been this way before. Let's go this way. Let's cut my way through. There was some clay over here. Yeah, there we are. And there's some sand here as well, which I'll grab up. I've got gravel back at the base, so it's not too bad. Let's just grab this lot up. Did some mud then. Never mind. My willow trees, look. I'll put these back here just because I thought they'd look a bit nice, but I might get rid of them soon. I might condense my big Britannia greenhouse down, I'm not sure yet. Right, over to this chest here, where I have gravel. I don't have a lot of sand, to be honest. But this makes quite a bit, so what's in there? Okay. Let's repair some of my tools. Binder is what we're after, isn't it? I'm not going for this top range stuff just yet. We don't actually need it. Well, not yet anyway. Right, that makes 40. That is plenty. We go down here, take my iron out, just bung that into there to cook. And there's that. Right. The next one is quite clear glass. That's just simple, glass chiseled. I can do that in a moment. We're going to need ender pearls. Now, I haven't got a lot of ender pearls. Oh, I changed. I put my chisel into here now. That's not my chisel. There's my chisel. Quite clear glass we're after. There. I'll just turn all that into that. And I'll bung that back into there. And let's get rid of some of this stuff in my inventory I'm not going to need. Could do with more sand. Is that stone? Put gravel in there. I don't know why I've got stone on me. Let's swap that out for the cobblestone for now. Let's take the flint out and we'll put my clay balls in there. Let's chuck my flint in there. Let's move my food. Let's organise myself a little bit here. That'll do me fine. That and that. This binder. Oh, this is brilliant. Plenty there. Right, first of all, did I need nuggets or did I need... What's that? That's my power, isn't it? That's my energy conduit. Oh, I need the actual bars. This makes 8. So I'm going to need some more of this. But I'll make what I can for now. I can make 16. Like so. Let me grab... Oh, I've got redstone in this chest. I should have. Yes, I have. I am actually going to turn all of that into that. I'm going to have to go mining for some more iron, oddly. Right. Item conduit is pulsating nuggets, which I get quite a lot of those. That is perfect for that. Put them in there and go blam. 48 item. And then the other one was the clear glass. Let's get you out there. Which is the fluid. Blam. Blam. And then this should be done. Now these are awesome because these go in the same block. I hope everyone sort of knows how this is done. Let's put that onto that one for now. Let's take you two out there. Take that out there. What I'm going to do, I'm going to leave this binder stuff in here like that. And then I can always bung more into that when I want to. Now, this stuff, you can put it, let's plop I don't need that on my hotbar at the minute. Let's put these down here. 1, 2, 3. You can put this all on the same block. So here, let's do this. A little run. That's my fluid conduit. That's my energy conduit. And that's my item conduit. Now they all take up one block. Okay, now I can have that going up there, that going that way, and then that going that way if I wanted to. So you can split them all off and whatnot. Now that looks quite funky really. You can have that running across the ceiling. But what I'm going to do is if I have anything running upstairs across my ceiling on this bit, I'm going to be turning this into conduit covers. For that, I'll need a paint. I think it's a painting machine. It looks quite expensive. This chassis, we need this. But I also want to make an alloy smelter because they are awesome as well. I can cook 3 things in one go. But those ones I will be putting on here because they all need power. And whatnot. Let's jump up here quick. I'm going to need to get myself a crescent hammer. And we can shift and pop it all off. Now these work lovely with every single like Buildcraft stuff, Ender.io stuff obviously, thermal expansion, Minecraft Reloaded, everything. Minecraft Reloaded, not Minecraft Reloaded, what am I on about? It works perfectly with it all. Now, the other thing I'm wanting to make is going to require some gold. Oh, that's the only problem with this crescent hammer. You should make sure you haven't got anything in your hand. Let's take that iron out of there. Perfect. Now I'm just going to bung this into here. I'm not actually going to make it. For now, I believe the 40 I've got is going to be plenty. The fluid stuff is really going to be for this section here. But I don't think I can make what I want to make now, actually, thinking about it. I want to make me a golden bag. I also want to make me some golden lassos, but that's for a different thing completely. Golden bag. Oh, I can make this nice and easy. I thought it required an ender pearl, but it doesn't. I want to make a couple of these because I want to do this so I've got one for all my machiny tools. So it's all, I've got 30 there, that is perfect. What did I need for this? Wool. I don't think I've got much wool. I've got string. And how's my string plant out there going? Not very well. How many does that make? But that doesn't make enough. Makes 3. I need 2 more bits of string. I think I can get that from that. Now this is a perfect time to show you. You have to pop them all. Best thing to do is just pop them all. Then replant. Obviously, always replant. Replant trees if you're needing to. I'm going to be doing my tree farm in a minute, so that's not too bad. Always replant. That way you've always got stuff. These extra seeds for now, I'm just chucking them straight into that cactus. I don't want them. I'll go into my house. Right. String. You take this industrial hemp fibre. Place it in an L shape, like so. And it will give you 1 piece of string each. For each L. So that gives me 4, which means I have the perfect amount there. Just checking there's no wool in there actually. I don't need one of those. Right, I should have everything apart from my diamond. I've got a few diamonds, not a lot. The diamond dolly, which is, I'll show you that in a moment. That took quite a few. Golden bag. Oh, I need one more bit of wool, don't I? That's being miscounted. No, I don't want to. Oh, I need a chest. Chest. That's why it didn't work. One bag of holding. Right, golden bag of holding. Lovely amount of room, and I'm going to literally drop all of this techie stuff. So all of this. There's no render chest there. I'll leave that in there. And my tools. I'm going to drop it all into here. I'll drop the axes into there because I don't really use many axes. Drop them into there. That into there. That into there. That into there. That into there. Okay, that looks fine. Move my bag up out of the way. Put him down there. Doing a little bit of a sort out. I've got one torch here. Yeah, you can go there for now. I'm using these torches here. These are completely different torches. If I put one there, as you can see, they look different. These are Tinker Construct torches. Now, I prefer these torches because these are so quick and easy to make. I'll put this in my maybe useful chest. Put that in there. I've got 7 bits of leather there, as you can see. I'm not doing too bad on my leather front. Right, so that is pretty much a catch up of what's been going on. Now, I don't know what happened to the last episode. I'd set it up perfect, OBS recorded it, it's saying recording, I stopped recording, went to edit it, and I couldn't find it anywhere. So, either OBS ate it, or my computer ate it, and then it didn't want to give me it back, which is not nice. So, this episode is going to come to an end in a minute. I also found, last episode, some of these essence bushes. So I put them behind my house, I don't know why. Eat them essence seeds, give myself some XP. Straight away I'll just go upstairs, deposit that. Now, because if I die, none of my XP goes, it's all going into here. I'm planning to make all this up here just XP. Okay, now I might move my bed up into one up there. Might change the design of that end to like just complete glass so I can look out. No, I'm not 100% sure. I'll flatten this land off here. Make my tree farm here. Now it's going to be about here. That one there is where my big reactor port's going to come out, so it's going to be ideal. The only thing I want to sort of make, I'll show you what I'm making, is at Mine Factory. I'll be making 3 things. A harvester, like so, which requires invar stuff, which I've made myself some invar, obviously. I don't need ranch, I don't need fertilizer. Don't need that. Grinder, I'll make a grinder. That's going to be for... Oh, there's the end. I love that sword. For some reason that sword just calls to me. I need to make a grinder for my grinding so that I don't have to go in and kill the blazes. Therefore, I won't open portals in there. Might change the floor, to be honest. And also we need a planter. There it is, planter. So this will plant my trees for me. Harvester will cut them down, and it'll all go nicely. I'll have that going, the wood going into the redstone furnace, and then the charcoal coming out of that going into my chest here. Somehow have it coming over here, and then that chest goes into this here, which is about out of fuel. I've done quite. Oh, got some slag there, or cinnabar. That can't be done. So I've used these machines quite a bit today. I mean, there was 10 bits of coal in there. I mean, I'll go mining for some more stuffs. I'll set this room up maybe next time as well. That's what I was going to show you before we end the episode. In here. There he is. Diamond Dolly. Now I'm going to put this down in my house. Because it's on peaceful mode, they won't spawn. But there's the spawner. Simple, lovely. Oh no, don't do that. That'd have been bad. The other thing I need to make was the golden lasso. And this is to do a couple of things. I'm going to need an eye of ender, some string. So I need an ender pearl. I need one of my enders flowers out there to grow. Blaze powder, obviously. Now I'm going to be making a healing axe. Which is like that. It's 3 of these lovely unstable ingots. And 2 obsidian. They are quite nice, easy to make. I'd also extra utilities, yeah. I'm planning to make myself a wand. Nice, easy again. Because they're easy to help me build things. So, next episode we will build the 3 mine factory related machines. We'll set up my tree farm, and if we have time, we're going to go and set up the spawner. So, I want to thank you very much for. Let's take my hat off. Thank you very much for looking at this episode, and like and subscribe and leave comments below. I'll always read the comments and always hopefully get back to you shortly. I hope you all have a good day, and bye bye.